Now there it is. There's that darkness. There's that deceit. There's that griminess that we knew this series was going to get to at some point. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrared. Welcome to the Scout Report. Today I'm bringing you an anime review of Magical Girl Rising Project, Episode 4, The Fall of Ruler, as we got to know a little bit more about this character and found out what her power was. And it was that with that scepter, she can command people to do whatever she wants them to. Hence giving her the name Ruler, which makes more sense than her just being a jackass that thinks that she's better than everybody. But we see in this episode that in her real life, in corporate America, she kind of gets bossed around like she does everybody else. People call her idiotic, people call her stupid. She's coming with people with new ideas and they're like, get out of here, just go back to work. So being out there in corporate Japan, or not corporate America, it's a dog eat dog world, and I'm pretty sure it's the same everywhere else. But again, it shows why Ruler is the way she is with everyone else, because how she gets treated outside. And just like everyone else, when she gets on a game world, when she gets into the internet, people tend to be a little bit different than they really are. So in the internet world, she got these group of people that are under her that she bosses around to kind of make up for what she's going in real life, or what she's dealing with in real life. Not only that, we also find out that the 16th person is arriving, and it's the goth girl that was in the opening. Although I thought it was a robot, so I'm still kind of confused about why that robot is even there. But anyway, let's get on to the episode, because it felt like it was a quick episode, but it was a really good one as well. We also got to see La Pucelle go in this episode, and she was ambushed by the rest of Ruler's crew. It was the two twins and Tama, the one that can make the holes in the ground. They were distracting La Pucelle while Snow White is straight up getting jacked of her magical candies by Ruler and Swim Swim. And we learn Ruler's weakness for her ability is that she has to be within 5 meters of the person, and she has to maintain the same pose the entire time she's using it. And we saw that as she was starting to crack a little bit, as Swim Swim was taking her sweet time with getting the candies while making Snow White straight up ante up, get her hands up to take the coins from her. She's kind of like, hurry up, get these candies, what are you doing? We got to see La Pucelle's sword in more detail, as the ability is to make the sword as big or as small as it needs to be, as it was going to gigantuan sizes as La Pucelle was going in, taking on the twins and Tommy at the same time. They were of course no match for him, but it was just to distract them long enough to do the plan that Ruler needed to. And it brings more light to what was going on with Swim Swim, in a sense, as wondering why she would follow Ruler so blindly. It seems like she was the type of person that wouldn't want to do that, or a little bit reluctant. But if you're under that scepter's control, you have no choice. But that's where things get good. Now, after all that hard work, Ruler still ended up being the person with the least amount of candy when it was all said and done for the competition, because Swim Swim only took half of the candy from Snow White, because a coup was set. Basically, Swim Swim orchestrated for this to happen all along. And something that's really interesting, and something that we may have forgotten about, is we found out that Swim Swim was actually the little girl in Numiran's dream. Remember, she had a chance to be a magical girl one last time, and she spoke to a little girl about being a princess. That little girl was actually Swim Swim, and I figured that Swim Swim had to be a younger girl because she was so easily influenced, because I think even without Ruler's scepter, some of this stuff was by her own will. She wanted to be a princess. She wanted to be like Ruler. However, she couldn't be like Ruler with Ruler in the way. She straight up said that. So she plotted a plan to actually have Ruler killed. And the twins were happy. They were dancing. They were like, ha ha, the Ruler's dead. Ha ha ha, you bitch, that's what you get. Tama was a little bit broken up about it. But overall, they were kind of like, you will be a better ruler for us all, as Swim Swim is now the leader of these children. And I hope she has a better reign than Ruler did, because I'm honestly not going to miss her at all. I mean, she was just a straight up jackass. But to see that type of deceit, to see that type of evil, or not even necessarily evil, but to see that type of darkness from a character like Swim Swim was definitely captivating. And it made the episode overall that much more enjoyable. And this was a really quick episode. It really was. I mean, It felt like it was only 5 minutes, but we got so much in it in this episode. And then there were some things that Ruler was worried about as well. Like, she decided to make a clique of goons around her to actually protect her from Calamity Mary, who has an ability called Quick Draw. We don't know what it is yet. I'm assuming that it's probably just like an instant critical hit if she shoots at you at a certain point or something. It has to be something really scary if Ruler felt that she needed a team of people to be her meat shields against her. And props to Calamity Mary, again being my favorite character in this series. Straight up downing a bottle of Jack Daniels to the head while she was extorting Ruler. It was great. Thumbnail material. That's definitely why it is the thumbnail. Well, at least Calamity Mary, just because she's just such a beast character. I actually love the character so much. So that was the episode in a nutshell. Besides, we did see the 16th person arrive, which was a golf girl from the opening. Also, Ripple knows that something's going on. She says for someone to take down Ruler, that had to be an inside job. So people are probably doing some underhanded stuff to get these candies. Of course, Top Speed is like, don't worry, everybody's working together. Let's just go meet Sister Nana. So it looks like some alliances are about to be formed with the wake of being able to use this candy. So guys, let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments, and I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there's not a shortage of content for you guys to indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. Be sure to drop by later, as I will be doing a live reaction to Dragon Ball Super now on Crunchyroll. It won't be a live stream. I'm going to actually pre-record the live reaction because I just wasn't pleased with my quality of the live reaction streams last night, so I'm going to do it pre-recorded, then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. But still, stop by, check it out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I might get the Wix's review out tonight. If not, it'll be out at some point. And join me tomorrow as we will get in for Gundam Iron Blooded Orphan Season 2, as well as Ajin. So on that note, it's your boy Infrared signing out. See you soon.